Hello traders, the title of this video is how to use the TSTW 24 trading system, part 1. How to use the TSTW 24 trading system, part 1. This video is suitable to all day traders that are trading forex, indices, stocks, futures, ETF, all right, golds, silver. This video is suitable to all these day traders. In this video, I want to share with traders, a few tips and tricks that they can use when they are using, the TSTW 24 trading system. This trading system is for day trading, specialty day trading. All right. Very, very important. Okay. All right. So the first thing I want to share with traders is that we have, the triple red signal, triple green signal, double red signal, double green signal, and also single red signal, and also the single green signal. These are the signal given by the TSTW24 trading system. How do we use, the TSTW24 trading system? All right. One example. So remember what we said before. We want to day trade. We must follow the trading drill. All right. So we are looking first for a trading setup. If there is no valid trading setup, there is no winning trade. You will be going round, round, round. So if you are a TSTW24 trader, the first thing that you will look for is a valid trading setup. All right. You must find a valid trading setup. Do not go to the first best time frame taking signal. All right. Do not do that. Do not just go and to the first best time frame and taking a triple green, triple green, double green, a single green signal. Do not do that. Look first for a setup, a trading setup. That's what you need to find. If you do not find a trading setup, do not take any signal at all. Otherwise, you are just wasting your time. You want to see whether the setup is reliable. Is he a high probability trade setup? Once you are satisfied, you are happy with the setup, then you go to the first best time frame, waiting for the signal on the first best time frame. With the TSTW24 trading system, we look for the setup, all right, and then we go to the first best time frame. But when we are talking about the trading drill, we are talking about the setup, the signal, and the low risk entry point. But the way we build the TSTW24, once we find a valid setup, all we need to do, all right, we go to the first best time frame and take signal. That's it. You are using a trading system, you must follow the rule. Wait for the market to open, London opening bell, respect that. New York opening bell, and Hong Kong opening bell. Wait for the opening bell if you are a day trader, all right? Trade financial instruments that are moving, very often. Do not trade financial instruments that are slow, they don't move anywhere. Do not use the TSTW24 trading system for those type of trading, those type of financial instruments. So, talking about the setup that TSTW24 traders can use, we can go, for instance, to the daily chart. I'm on the daily chart, You can go to the daily chart. You can look for a triple green signal, all right? So you see a triple green signal on the daily chart, all right? It's a bullish signal, but when you see a triple green signal on a daily chart, this is a trading setup, all right? Now you will go to the first best time frame, waiting for, the signal on the first best time frame, and you take it from there, all right? If you see a double green signal on a daily chart, so you start first looking for the setup. So you go to a daily chart, you can look for double green signal, triple green signal, single green signal, or any red signal on a daily chart, and then you can go to the first best time frame. So once you see the signal, you see, a triple green signal on a daily chart, this is not your signal, this is your trading setup. Now you will go to the first best time frame to use the TSTW24. You can also find on a daily chart a single red signal. This is not your signal as such to enter the trade. you will not enter the trend on the daily chart. You see a single red signal on the daily chart, or you see a double red signal on the daily chart, or you see a triple red signal on the daily chart. These are a bearish signal. Now, from there, you will go to the first best time frame. So we can say that the signal given by the TSTW24 are fractal. So you can see a triple green, okay, on the third best time frame, or even on the weekly chart. But for day trading, I want traders to use the daily chart. If you are using the signal as a setup, you see double green, single green, triple green on the daily chart, or single red, double red, or triple red on the daily chart. Now you go to the first best time frame. Do not enter the trend on the daily chart, okay? This is how you want to use the TSTW24 trading system, all right? Now, I do not recommend to TSTW24 trader to, you can, okay, I'll keep quiet now, okay? I don't want to confuse. So get a message, triple green, double green, okay, single green on the daily chart. You are happy with it, and now this is your setup, okay? Now you go to the first best time frame, or you see a single red, double red, or triple red. This is your setup on the daily chart. Now you go to the first best time frame, okay? You can do exactly the same thing. You may see this triple green, okay, on the third best time frame. Read the document, okay? Read the document of the TSTW24, so you know what is the third best time frame. If you see a triple green or double green, all right, or single green on the third best time frame, now this is your setup. You can go to the first best time frame. So you want to start first from a higher time frame to look for your setup, all right? And then you go to the first best time frame. So you can be on the third best time frame, all right, or daily chart. You see, okay, a double green, a single green, or all right, or a triple green. You go to the first best time frame. Remember, you are looking first for a setup, and then you go to the first best time frame. This is how we use the TSTW 24 trading system. But that's not the only way to use this system, all right? I want to share with you another tips that you can use if you are using the TSTW 24 trading system. So I finished now with the setup using the signal itself, okay? So you want to understand that, okay? Before I continue, all right, because I want you to understand this. If you see, for instance, okay, a double green signal on the daily chart, all right, what do you need to verify? It's a bullish signal, yes or no, all right? It's a bullish signal. Where do we have a bullish signal? We have a bullish signal, okay, either, okay, at a value support level, all right? So when you see, for instance, double green signal, ask yourself, do we have a support here? Do we have a resistance here? Are we in a support zone? So if, for instance, we see a double green, but the double green is a resistance zone, we will not be very happy about it. This is not a beautiful setup, you understand? So when you see a bullish signal or a bullish setup, you want the bullish setup to be taking place in a bullish zone, all right? It makes sense. On the other hand, for instance, if I see a double red signal on the daily chart, I want to make sure that that double red setup, okay, that I find on the daily chart, we are talking about the setup on the daily chart, the bearish setup must take place in the bearish zone, and the bullish setup must take place in the bullish zone. These are just verification that we are doing. So we see a double green, we do other verification, we see, are we in a support zone? Now we can move on even to the weekly chart to verify, okay, the higher time frame. Another thing we don't want to violate, these are the market patterns, the rising channel, the declining channel, and the horizontal channel. All right, so the bullish signal, the bullish setup will take place in the rising channel, the bearish setup will take place in the declining channel, but sometimes there are other opportunities. So now I want you to pay attention carefully. The next setup you can look for, you can go to the weekly chart. Now I'm going to go to the weekly chart. I'm using the Euro USD. This is a 4S. Pay attention carefully because I want you to understand this once and for all. We're on the weekly chart, okay? There's another way you can look for a setup if you are using the TSTW24 trading system. You can just go to the weekly chart, draw the key levels, all right? Where the price changes direction. You see here, it went up to this point and changed direction. This is a key level on the weekly chart, okay? On the weekly chart. Here again, you see it went up all the way here and changed direction. You see this, I draw another line, this is the green line. It's another key level. Here again, you can see it went up all the way here. The price went up and changed direction. This is again another key levels, okay? We can do exactly the same thing for support level. The see here, the price went down and changed direction. This is a key levels. So you can go to the weekly chart and draw the key levels. Draw the key levels, okay? You see here? So, it makes sense? All right? Draw the key levels. So, just draw them, all right? So, if you want to buy around a key level, all right, what we want is the price to go above the key levels, to retest that key level, and to start going up. So we want it to go above the key levels. So here, if you are here, you draw this line, the red line you see here. See the red line here? So we want the price to go above the red line. Here you see it went above it. You see? So since we draw this red line, finally the price went above it. You see here, it went above it. So we will wait for it, if we are bullish, to retest it, okay, and then to change direction. So we will prefer it to close above the key levels if you want to buy, and then to start seeing a bullish pattern or a bullish signal, all right? And then we'll go to the first best time frame to take the signal. So it close above it, all right? Wait for the candle to close above it, all right? So we draw this line, we can go to the third best time frame, we will see that key level, or we can go even into the second best time frame, we will see this key level that I draw, and then we are waiting for a clear-cut bullish signal above the red line. If we want to sell, we want the price to go down, you see here, yeah, to go down below. You see this red line that I draw here. Here it went above it, okay, and then went up, okay. Again, it went up again above it, and then you see it went up above it and retested here, and then went up. So we are looking for it to go above it and to retest like this. If you see this on the weekly chart, you are going now to the first best time frame, looking for opportunity to buy because it went above a key levels. Now it retested, okay. You are waiting for a bullish signal on the daily chart. Do not force it, okay? Now, if you want to sell around a key level, you want the price to come down below the key level. Here, there was one example here. The red line, see, it went below the key level and then retested here. This weekly candle is closed. This is a bullish setup. This is a bearish setup. My apologies, a bearish setup, okay? So sometimes the price may go above it a bit before coming down. You will see that sometime, which means price starts behaving like it is bullish, but quickly it will reverse. You will see that the price does not stop on the dot on the line. So these are the key levels. So very often you will see, okay, that a bullish cycle will always start from a key level. A bearish cycle will start from a key level, okay? So draw the key levels on a weekly chart, okay? So you want to know where you are, okay? Which key level the professionals are watching. So once you know that the price drop, sometimes you can be bullish when the price drop. You see here, this one example, you see it's dropping it down here. Now, as we see now, I draw one line here. You see this level here, the price went down and changed direction. This is a key level, yes or no? But the price went below that key level. If you see that, look again on your left-hand side. You see, it's happening here now. So we look on our left-hand side, this is the key level. But look, if I draw this line down a little bit here, see this candle here, price retest it, went down a bit. See here? Here again, touch it and retest it here. Though the first level that I will show you, you see, is the closing price. When I'm drawing the horizontal line, as I show traders how to draw support and resistance level, I'm using the closing price. When I'm drawing a trend line, I'm using, okay, the high and the low. Watch the video at www.youtube.com/JoTrio channel. How to draw support and resistance level like a professional trader by JoTrio on YouTube. All right. So when I'm drawing horizontal line, I'm drawing it at the closing price. When I'm drawing a trend line, I'm drawing it from the high and the low. All right. So though you see here, I put it on the closing price on this case, you drop it down and change the direction here. Now you can see that the price went below that level of 13170. All right. Now, when you see that, if you go below it, the price is looking for a better support level. If you break one support level, ask yourself, where is the first and nearest support level? You see here, it D below it. Same thing, if it goes above a key level, ask yourself, where is the first and nearest resistance level? So here it D below this key level. I'm looking now on my left-hand side. I notice that there's another key level here. You see here. That's where the price did stop. So the price is going down. Now it's at a support level. This is a nice setup. I don't know whether it's going to go down below this level or it's going to find a support straight away. But all I know is that we are at the key levels. there will be some reaction. So now this is a trading setup for me. I will just go to the first best time frame and monitor what is happening. And the way we design the TSTW24, if they are bullish, you will know. If they are bullish at this key level at 13117, where the price is stop now, we will see the signal on the first best time frame, yes or no. If the signal has changed, you will also see on the first best time frame. But what you are trying to do, you don't want to use the TSTW24 in a void. You want to use it, okay, around a specific key levels. So there is one key level now at 13117. It makes sense? It is also powerful. So for the Euro USD, we are at a key level. So come Monday, the market open, we wait for London to open. We are now going to the first best time frame, observing what is taking place there. Very often, if the market is going to be bullish, around a key level, you start seeing, okay, on a lower time frame, bullish patterns start showing. You can see on a 10-minute chart, 15-minute chart, start seeing bullish patterns showing up, okay? So you know that game on, all right? But for the TSTW24, we go to the first best time frame, and then we take it from there. If you are buying, okay, you ask yourself again, you buy, you want to know where is the first and near resistance level. Because as the price going up, the price looking for a resistance level, the next resistance level. So you are careful that you do not buy very close to a resistance level. If you want to buy at a near resistance level, what do we need to do? We want to wait for the price to close above it to retest it. All right? But if you want to buy, okay, we want to buy at a support level. If you want to buy at a resistance level, the price might go above the resistance level, retest it before, if it start going up, we take it from there. If we do not like to sell at a resistance level, but here it is, there's a kind of support here, this line here. If you want to sell here, we don't just jump on it and sell it like this. We wait for it to D below it, and then to come back and retest that key level. You can see this line, at least on the third best time frame. So you may go to the third best time frame now and monitor what is happening there, or even on the second best time frame, D below, retest. If it start going down, you take it from there, but you will take the signal on the first best time frame. I don't want this video to be too long. This is the first part of the video that we call how to use the TSTW24 trading system, okay, part 1. Before I close this video, I would like to remind traders that are trading the forex market. Though we are using the TSTW24, one thing we need to be aware of is the correlation between the currency pairs, okay? So, for instance, if I see a bearish signal for the Euro USD, all right, and then I see for the Euro GBP a bullish signal, I will not take the bullish signal for the Euro GBP. Why? Because it can be a beautiful setup. I will not take it because the Euro USD is a leading currency pair. And we also know that the Euro GBP very often will move in the same direction like the Euro USD. Though I see a sell signal for the Euro GBP, I will not take it at the time when the Euro USD is giving me a bullish signal. I would like to align currency pair that are moving in the same direction with the Euro USD and trade the same signal, okay, together with all these currency pair. All right. Sometimes trader will go and take signal, but when they are trading forex, and they will forget the correlation between currency pair, and they end up losing because they do not understand the correlation between currency pair. All right, I will be recording another video later on when I will explain to traders again the correlation between currency pair, how to play the game of the currency pair correlations. Okay, this is the end of this video. I hope you find it useful. To summarize everything to you, you can go to the daily chart, look for a single green, a double green, or a triple green signal, or a single red, a double red, or a triple red signal on the daily chart. This is your setup, okay? If you see a bullish setup, you want to make sure it's at a support level. You see a bearish setup, you want to make sure it's at a resistance level. From the daily chart, you go to the first best time frame, all right? You can also, the next step is to go to the weekly chart, draw the key levels as I draw it here, and then go to the first best time frame. So here we are at key levels. We know that there's a decision are made around key levels. Professional are making decisions around key levels. So we want to do exactly the same thing. So from the key level of the weekly chart, we go to the first best time frame. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. We are the TSTW 24 traders.